You have to tell me Amber's secret for the baby's sake. Please, Becky, I know that you love that little boy. Brooke told me that you do.
She thinks I'm obsessed with him.
No, Becky, she doesn't. She completely understands. How could you not love that little boy? He is so sweet and he's so adorable. Sometimes it's hard to believe that he's even Amber's.
You need to relax.
Ow!
Well, you're so tense.
Well, I wonder why. Maybe it's because my cousin could be about to ruin everything.
She's gonna be fine once she gets the pictures.
Yeah, for now. And then it'll be just like you said. She'll want more and more. It's never gonna end.
You're getting all worked up.
No, this is normal. Ever since I adopted little Eric, this is my life, okay? Hiding things, lying, freaking out. You know, sometimes I wonder if it's even worth it.
How can you say that? Do you know where that little boy would be if it weren't for you? I'll tell you where. He'd be living with that irresponsible cousin of yours.
I didn't mean it, Mom.
You have a wonderful husband. And a beautiful, healthy baby. And you hold on to them. And whatever you have to do to hold on to them, it is worth it. Believe me. It's worth it.
Mom, I know you're worried, but you're not helping me by telling me these things.
I'm telling you these things because I know you need to hear them.
Oh, I know. My life would just be so much better if I just abandoned my wife and my son.
I'm not saying to abandon them. I'm just saying get out of this marriage before it's too late.
It's already too late. Don't you see? From the second Amber came home with my son, I knew what I had to do, and I'm gonna do it whether or not I have your support. But I sure wish I had it, because I could sure use a friend right now.
Honey, you know I'll always be there for you. It's just that when I see you here like this, it reminds me of how it used to be, and you belong here with the family. You're too young to have this kind of responsibility. And whenever I think of Amber and everything that
Stop
she's
it! Please, if you don't stop talking like that, I'm gonna have to leave. Amber's my wife. It's not gonna change. Learn to accept it.
Have you accepted it? Or do you wish for something more? Something real? I see the way you look at Kimberly.
You leave her out of it. I mean it, Mom. She deserves a life away from this mess. I keep telling her that over and over, and then you go behind my back and encourage her.
Rick, that's not what I'm doing.
Yeah? That's why you sent her to Paris. You're trying to dig up dirt on Amber, aren't you? Admit it. That is what you're doing.
Hey, CJ, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be studying.
Well, I'd like to be, but my study partner has vanished in thin air. You guys seen Kimberly?
No, have you tried her dorm room?
Yep, and I tried at Forrester and your place, and she's not picking up her cell phone. I don't know where she is.
I'll bet I know where she is.
Where?
Paris.
Maybe you think that you are protecting that little boy by keeping Amber's secret. But you're not. The best thing for him, Becky, is for Rick and Amber to break up as soon as possible before he's old enough to understand.
How can you be so sure?
Because it would be better for him to grow up with two parents who love each other.
Amber loves Rick.
No, she doesn't. She thinks that she loves Rick. She doesn't know what love is. Rick knows what love is. But the problem is, he loves me. He doesn't love Amber. Now, is that how you want your little cousin to grow up, Becky? Please, if you care about that little boy at all, you have to tell me the truth.
Paris. What would she be doing in Paris?
A modeling assignment for Forrester.
Are you sure? Because I thought she told Brooke she couldn't work this week because we have midterms.
The last time I saw her, she had her suitcase in hand, ready to walk out the door. I told her she couldn't go, and apparently she ignored me.
Man, maybe I ought to start working for Forrester.
I don't think so.
Hey, if they're handing out free trips to Paris, at least I could go over there and visit Amber's cousin, Becky.
Amber? As in Rick's wife?
Uh-huh.
Amber has a cousin in Paris.
Yeah, well, she was staying with Amber and Rick, but it didn't really work out, so Amber shipped her off to Forrester International. Kind of caused more problems, though.
How?
Well, now Brooke is all suspicious. Why'd you ship Becky off to Paris? What are you trying to hide? The usual dementia.
So Brooke has questions about this girl, Becky. And she sends my daughter off to Paris, where Becky lives.
I don't think there's a connection.
Oh, you don't? Well, it wouldn't be the first time Brooke used my daughter to further her own agenda.
You said Kimberly had a modeling assignment.
That's what she told me. She also said her photographer wasn't going. Now, does that make any sense to you?
Look, Adam, I don't think Kimberly would lie to you.
She never used to. Not until she met the Forresters. How do they keep sucking her in?
Better question is, how are you going to get her out?
Rick, Kimberly came to me. She told me that Amber's been acting very strangely lately, and I had to agree.
No, you didn't. You should have sent her away.
So we close our eyes to the truth?
The truth is, I'm married to Amber. I'm gonna stay married to Amber no matter what you uncover about her past.
She's been acting very insecure and very nervous lately. Kimberly and I both noticed that. Now, don't you wonder why?
I know why. It's because she's had the two of you trying to wreck our marriage.
No, it's more than that.
You're not being fair to her. And you're not being fair to Kimberly. You keep getting her hopes up when nothing's gonna happen. Nothing can happen. She's 18. She's beautiful, she's smart, and she has this incredible job. She should be having the time of her life. And instead, you've got her playing junior detective.
Don't you hear what you're saying? It's obvious how you feel about her.
I can't hide how I feel.
I know, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Marriage is not about vows that you say in a church or about a piece of paper. It's about the feelings that two people share with one another. An undying love. And if it's not there, Rick, you can't force it. Now, if it is there, like the love that you and Kimberly share, nothing can destroy it. And let me tell you something. You and Kimberly are far more married than you and Amber ever will be.
No, that's not right.
Honey, I know you want to love Amber. The same way I wanted to love your father. You don't want to hurt her. You share a child with her. So you say to yourself, well, maybe I should just try harder. Trying harder is never going to be enough. Not for you, not for Amber, and definitely not for your son.
You're right, Mom. It is worth it. What Rick and I have is so special. I'm never gonna take it for granted.
Good.
We used to talk about it, when I first got pregnant. How our baby was gonna have what we never had. Two parents who were totally committed to each other. Both gave up a lot to make that happen. Rick more than me. But, that's how important it was. Nothing meant more than making sure our baby felt safe and secure.
And he does. That's why he's so happy.
No one's gonna take that away from him. Not Brooke, not Becky, not Kimberly. care what I have to do.
Your husband is really something else.
I know. Never met anyone like him. He has principles and he sticks to them.
Maybe he deserves a little reward.
Like what?
Like a romantic evening with his wife.
Could be nice. But I am not trying to get pregnant.
Whatever, that is between the two of you. I just thought you two could use a little fun. Besides, if Brooke and Kimberly heard through the grapevine how happy you were keeping your husband, maybe they'd back off.
Oh, that would be so great. I'll do it. I'll do it, yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna need some candles and some CDs. Oh, Stephanie, she has some really, really great ones. And, I will make such a great dinner. Yeah. Hello?
Hello, I'm looking for Mrs. Rick Forrester.
Well, that's me.
This is Adam Alexander.
Are you a friend of Rick's?
No, I'm not. I'm Kimberly's father.
Why are you calling me?
I have a problem. And it occurs to me that you might feel the same way about it as I do.
What are you talking about?
Do you know where my daughter is right now?
No.
She's in Paris. Brooke sent her.
Paris?
Does that mean something to you? That's what I thought, Mrs. Forrester. I have a sudden, very strong interest in seeing to it that your marriage survives. If there's anything I can do, please let me know.
Thank you.
Amber, what is it?
I know that you want to tell me the truth, Becky. I can see it in your eyes.
I know. It's the same way that you can see Rick loves you, right? Even though he married somebody else.
Yes. Actually, that's exactly how it is. You and Rick, you're both doing what you think is best for that child, but you're not.
Cut the crap, Kimberly! You don't care about that baby. This is about you. What you want.
I love Rick. I am not going to deny that. But if I thought that he was better off with Amber or even happier with her
Well, did
than
he tell you that he's not?
No.
Then how do you know?
Because I just know. That's the way it is, Becky. When you love someone and you know that you should be with them, but you can't, it hurts. And I know that you are feeling that same way. Because on the phone, you told me that you were missing someone.
I never admitted to calling you.
So who was it, Becky? Was it someone from back home? Is it Rick?
No! You have no idea what you're talking about.
Why are you so protective of Amber? What does she have over you?
Nothing.
Doesn't seem that way to me. Why do you do what she says?
I do what I want to.
No, you left LA. Why? You didn't want to. You left someone that you love.
That was before. I've changed. I'm stronger now.
Well, you know what, Becky? From where I stand, you are so scared of Amber.
No, she is the one who's scared of me.
Why? Why is she scared of you, Becky? Because you have something over her. You know her secret. Please, Becky, you have to tell me. You've got to tell me right now. What do you know about Amber?
Who was that on the phone?
It was Kimberly's dad. Kimberly is in Paris. Brooke sent her.
What?
Oh my God.
The same as you and Dad.
No. You're younger and you're less. It would be difficult under the best of conditions.
But it wouldn't be nearly as difficult if you just lay off of him.
I am not the problem, and you know it. You don't love.
I want you to be a part of my life, part of my son's life. But you can't be if you don't accept my marriage.
I have spent many years of my life standing by and allowing things to happen. And I don't do that anymore.
Not even for me? Thanks, Mom. Thanks a lot.
Honey, please.
I'm gonna go get my son and go home.
Oh, God. Amber, what have you done to me and to my family? I live, I breathe for the day that I get rid of you. And that day is coming very soon.
That's what Kimberly was talking about. That's what she meant when she said she was on to me. She was on her way to see Becky.
She's never even spoken to Becky.
No, but Brooke has, and Brooke thinks she's hiding something, so she sent Kimberly there to find out what. Oh my God. Oh my God. What if she told her? What if she already knows?
Amber, calm down.
I could lose him. I could lose my little boy.
You're not gonna lose him. Just call Becky right now.
Okay.
Tell her that the pictures are already there. And don't let on there's a problem, okay? You have to take control.
Okay, shh.
You love Rick that much to come all the way out here.
Yes. Yes, I do. So please help us. Please.
Hello? Hey, Cuz.
Amber.
Yep, it's me. How you doing?
Oh, like you really care.
Of course I care. That's why I called.
You know, it's funny that you called right now because we were just talking about you.
Oh, you have company? Is it someone from work?
Why don't I just let her talk to you?
Hello, Amber. Amber, are you there?
What are you doing there?
You know exactly what I'm doing here. I told you that you couldn't keep this secret forever.
I don't have a secret.
You're right, you don't. Not anymore.
Put Becky on.
I don't really think she wants to.
Put her on right now!
It's me again.
Did you tell her?
Not yet.
Oh God, Becky, please don't say anything, okay? I mean, we sent the pictures.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
No, we did. They are at your computer at work. We emailed them.
Only after you had to.
God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have sent them to you. You know, I should have never listened to my mother. It'll never happen again.
It better not.
Oh God, no, Becky, please don't say anything. I am begging you. Little Eric is so happy. I mean, once you get the picture, you can